What's going on, everybody? My name is Tyson Smith, and today I'm going to show you my absolute favorite strategy for finding cash buyers in any market across the US. This is literally the most OP strat for finding buyers for your wholesale deals, and I'm going to show you exactly how I do it. It works based off of finding properties finding people who have already flipped properties in any market and already knowing exactly what they paid for the property and how much they sold it for, so we can call them up super informed, let them know that we've done our research, that we're a professional, because we're gonna call them and we're gonna say, hey.
Looks like you bought this property over here in Macon, Georgia for $100,000 and sold it for $180,000. Just curious, would you be interested in looking at another one I have in that same zip code that's also worth $180,000 that I'm selling for $100,000?
When you are able to already have this information about the cash buyer and be able to see that, hey, they've already made investments in this area that worked out for them, and then we can present similar investments to them, they're number one gonna be like, yeah, who's this guy? Like, I want to talk to you. You have things that I want. So we're gonna be able to build great relationships, and you're gonna be able to get your deals sold anywhere in the country super quick. It all works using a program called Investor Lift. Now, if you don't know what Investor Lift is, you're in for a treat. This is basically the keystone program for dispoing wholesale deals anywhere in the country. There's a ton of different features, but today I'm going to focus on just one that is going to be awesome for helping you guys sell deals anywhere in the country. I'm going to show you exactly how I use this, my personal strategy that I've used to dispo hundreds of deals all across the country in different areas, even without having a buyer's list. And it's all based on a feature of Investor Lift called God Mode. Now, real quick, let me kind of go into Investor Lift. I've got this linked down below. And the real cool part is if you do use this link, you actually get 10% off of this plan, this pro plan. But basically what we're gonna be talking about is God Mode. Now, this feature is available on all the different plans. Today I'm gonna be focused on the pro plan. Just to let you guys know, I'm actually on a different plan that's not even listed here. It gives me access to all that Investor Lift has to offer. But if you guys wanna learn more about these other plans, just go ahead, go to this website, it's linked down below, book a demo call with them. But today, what I'm gonna be talking about works completely fine on this plan over here on the pro plan, the basic plan, because all we're gonna be using is God Mode. But the way it works is, let's say we have a property. So we said Macon, Georgia earlier, so let's go ahead and let's use Macon. So let's just scroll in. Let's say you've never done a deal in Macon before. It doesn't even matter. I'm just gonna go ahead and pick a random house, right? Let's pick this right here. Or no, it's 2 bed, 1.5 bath. That's weird. Here, perfect. A 3-2 in Macon, whatever. I can't even see the property. It doesn't matter. We're gonna go ahead and take this address. All we need to know is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It's just under 1,400 square feet, and it's in Macon, Georgia. We're gonna go on over to our Investor Lift account in God Mode, and here I'm gonna enter in that exact address. Now, as you can see, there are some filters that God Mode allows you to do. What exactly is God Mode? I'm gonna show you in a second. But basically, we're gonna search this address. We're gonna search for flips. I'm not gonna filter anything by beds or baths or building square footage or ARV or anything like this, just sales date range, where I'm gonna be looking for properties that sold, within the last year. So from 1 year ago today to today, in 1.5 miles, and let's see what we got. Boom. Guys, look how powerful this is. There are 63 unique properties with 60 different unique buyers, and we can immediately see that in this range, the average purchase price was $159K, the average sales price was $132K, and the average flip took just over 3 months. So that's probably what, 60 days for the rehab, and then another 30, 40 days on market to get the property sold. Sounds about right? So already I know that number one, Macon, Georgia is an excellent market for wholesaling real estate because there's tons of flips going on. But check this out, guys, because it gets even cooler. I can now scroll down. Now I want you to notice on the map right here, see the little, see this little greenhouse? That's actually our subject property. So we can see boom, 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 boom. All of these different properties around in our very same neighborhood that Investor Lift is classifying as a flip. But it gets even cooler, because check this out. When we scroll down, we can immediately see who the buyer was, what property they bought, how much they paid for it, and what they sold it for. Guys, these are already right here a list of people that I could go ahead and skip trace right here in app, call them up and say, hey, Looks like you just purchased, or looks like, last year you purchased this property on Lake Valley Road for $70,000 and then you did a quick flip on it. Hey, just wondering, I actually have this property over here worth X that I'm selling for Y. Would you be interested in taking a look? But check this out, even if they're not interested, no problem. We have REI Velocity just below. Look, they bought this property, 63, sold it for 165. This looks like a great flip. Boom. There's somebody that we can ask to buy. Skybeam Capital, nice little REIT here. We don't really know what went on here, but look, all of these different buyers, people in these different situations, bought this property, 65, sold for 128, right? This property, bought for 70, sold for 175. So much information about different buyers here that we can go in and just immediately get on the phone with to see if they're interested in our deal. Not only that, but you can actually use this feature on acquisitions, right? So maybe let's say that I am going through and this seller enters in, it's a PPC lead or they're whatever. They're interested in selling their house and we're talking to them and we're trying to figure out what our ARV is, what our MAO is. Well, I can go over here and real quickly I can kind of see, okay, the average purchase price is about $92 a square foot and they're selling for about $150. So that can give me a good idea of where it is that we need to buy this property. Again, guys, if you are interested in getting access to this exact software that I'm using so you can implement this strategy right away, click the link down below. It'll bring you to this website. Here you can go ahead and book a demo or go ahead and purchase a plan from InvestorLift. Use code Tyson, that's TYSON in all caps, to get 10% off of the Pro plan if that's something you're interested in. If you're interested more in the Falcon plan and the Lieutenant plan, they've got a bunch of other features involved as well outside of what I'm showing you here. Don't worry guys, I'm going to make more videos on InvestorLift and the different programs that they have and how I've been using it to crush in wholesaling real estate. But if you guys are interested, like I said, click the link down below. Use code Tyson in all caps to get 10% off of the Pro plan. And if you guys have any other questions about InvestorLift or Dispo or wholesaling in general, make sure you drop it in the comments below so I can go ahead and help you guys out so that you guys can crush 2024 and make this your year and wholesale more deals. If you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. All I'm doing is making videos to help you guys wholesale more deals, make more money in real estate, become a better person. And I really appreciate it when you guys do subscribe. If you found this video helpful, you like this strategy, you want to give it a shot yourself, leave the video a like. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. We'll see you guys on the next one.